Proof it exists. I got you, babe, on camera. Woo! I love you.
Doesn't that look horrible?
Never.
I love you.
I love you too. Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here, man. Yo, the Knicks room is under construction, aka the Knicks tape. I'm so big on this team right now, man. Like, I love Jalen Brunson. He is just a good kid. He is just somebody that just goes in and just wins like college basketball player of the year, man. You know, a little short, a little chubby, but gets it done, man. He's just really an inspiration. I would probably say this era's maybe Luke Kennard. No, maybe Isaiah Thomas. Knicks will win the championship, man. We'll be adding to the banner wall in the Knicks tape room at the end of the season, man. Now, we're going to have a little bit of an opposite day. That right there is a freezing cold take. Something that's probably going to happen, man. But for today's video, we got one hot take for every NBA team this season. How exciting. Jalen Brown seems to be excited. He's smiling quite heavily there, man. All right, let's get going on this, everybody. So, yeah. That's not a hot take. That's a freezing cold take. Jalen Johnson, most improved player. I've been saying that since the beginning of really this offseason, maybe even a little bit last year. I think he's really going to break out. You know, I do like Trae Young playing with him. I really do. So, like, I don't think he needs to be, like, the best player on the team to be most improved. You know, like, Trae Young can still be that guy. But I don't think anybody... I think Trae Young is looking for that second guy, man. And I think JJ is going to be a better version of his actual NBA player comparison at the draft, John Collins. Boston Celtics repeat. Once again, I don't know if this is really a hot take. And the reason I say that is because these two are pretty heavily motivated, man. You know, just everything that went out at the Olympics. But you got to go against the New York Knicks, too. So that could kind of maybe lessen the odds. You know, Drew Holiday's a year older, so maybe hot-ish, you know? Eastern Conference is very strong. Where did... Yo, Paul George, I forgot, was on the Knicks. I mean... The Sixers. Brooklyn Nets win lottery and Cooper flag. Let's hope not. I mean, well, you know what? I guess. You know, actually, maybe it does make sense. Because think about it. Cooper flag, Captain America, the first Avenger, the first good player on the Brooklyn Nets. Kind of builds the Avengers over time. Like, I would kind of like that. Maybe Chet could be like Mr. Fantastic. And, I guess, Donovan Mitchell, Spider-Man, obviously. So there we go. I like it. Charlotte Hornets execute multiple trades. Who are they going to trade? Because you have to have, like, value to trade. You got to have pieces that people want. And I can't really think of anybody that anybody really wants. Grant Williams, does he got kind of a bitch-ass contract a little bit? Josh Green, like, that's a piece that you give a few seasons, see what he does. Cody Martin, I mean, that's like, hey, we traded Zaza Pachulia today. Ain't nobody waking up for that. You know, nobody's going for the Shane Wow. Shane Wow. Yep, that's what we got now, man. Chicago Bulls, deal Vooch, Levine remains. Yeah, I can't see any real reason why Levine's contract becomes more tradable over the course of the season. Like, people already kind of know what his ceiling is, and you're kind of banking on him returning somewhat to that form. But Vooch is, you know, a guy, you know, 3-level scoring center at times. That, I'm really trying to talk you up here, Vooch. Because you're not like Brook Lopez. You didn't transition like that, man. You know, like, you're not really that good at defense. So I can't really say, yeah, it could be like maybe the next Brook Lopez type of situation, but you're really not that good at defense, man. Fine. Cleveland Cavaliers win 54. They definitely have the pieces to do so. Especially, you know, Evan Mobley takes another leap. Like, that seems like a guaranteed. Donovan Mitchell, you know, feeling hungry. And then you got Darius Garland returning back to all-star form. Like, yeah, I can see it. Not to the Celtics, who be behind the New York Knicks. Dallas Mavericks out before Western Conference Finals. I mean, yeah, this word right here, the defense, man. I don't know, like, it's going to be fun to watch, but the defense really sucks. It really does. A big part of basketball, man. And, like, you could have got some 3-and-D guys. Like, Klay Thompson, he don't have the D anymore, man. He just doesn't. And the 3, the 3's still there. I don't know. Like, I feel like he's just, at this point, he's going to be like Davis Bertans. Denver Nuggets. Or, you know what? Dallas Mavericks pay Josh Stojakovic. Not Denver Nuggets, Dallas Mavericks. That's what I said, right? Denver Nuggets lose out on home court advantage. I mean, the conferences are always so close that, yeah, like, you can easily be as good as a 2 seed, but you're ranked as a 5th seed. I don't really care about that type of stuff anymore. Detroit Pistons better than expected. I mean, Cade Cunningham is doing some, just some really fantastic things in his NBA career despite the losing woes. You bring in a new coach, a new system, new motivation. Like, we got some really good guys that were drafted in the lottery. You got some vets out there, man, some consistency. I mean, everybody wants to clown him like it's the Monty Detroit Pistons. That's not the case. Golden State Warriors don't pay Kuminga yet. Bro, just trade Draymond, man. It's time to close that window, bro. It's time. Winter's coming, man. It's time to close that window. It's wide open. Houston Rockets sneak into the playoffs. It's not sneaky. I very much have them going to the Western Conference Finals this year. I said it last season. I think I was one season too short. I think it's this season. Rockets, Thunder, Western Conference Finals. Eastern Conference is going to be the Celtics and the Knicks. Indiana Pacers win 51, earn home court advantage. Yeah, I can see them being a 50-plus win team. Really a hot take. LA Clippers missed the playoffs. I mean, Kawhi plays like 2 games a season. Sometimes he plays more, I guess. They lost Paul George. Russell Westbrook is in the Mile High Club. The second best player's ass is in my face, almost symbolically. Yeah, I could see them missing the playoffs. Y'all gotta remember, man, but before like Blake Griffin and CP3 and all those dudes, bro, the Clippers were a cursed franchise, bro. They had nobody, man. They had Coutinho, Mobley, Chris Kaman was exciting. Corey Spaghetti for like a season or 2, bro. B. Diddy was fun, but didn't it cost them getting Kyrie, I think? Maybe that was a Mo Williams trade, I think, actually. Lakers, JJ can coach. Is this really a hot take, though? I mean, he went to Duke, so he's a pretty smart guy. He just had, we've heard his analytical mind. It's pretty good. He's very personable, which is important, in coaching, I would say. Like, nobody wants to be coached by Kawhi Leonard. Be horrible, man. I think he'll be good. I mean, if I'm being honest, I feel like you might get, like, a situation where he's kind of like an intern. And, like, LeBron's been at the company for a few years. So, yeah, JJ's going to learn under LeBron in his mind and everything and take over once LeBron's gone. Like, yeah, that's how we do the system. That's how we should have did it, JJ. Don't screw this up. Darvin Ham didn't know what he was talking about, man. 2004 Detroit Pistons beat the Lakers. Darvin Ham didn't know anything. But I do, so the system. Ja back to form Memphis Grizzlies on bubble. I mean, Ja is like a top 5 player, when he's playing. Zach Edey. See, I think it's really going to go down to Zach Edey's impact because, like, without him, the team still has a lot of talented players. Man, I love Desmond Bane, but like, if Edey is just like all of a sudden this superstar giant, great. If he's like this slow, clunky dude who can't play defense, but you got to give him a chance because he was the lottery pick. It's like it kind of goes down to him, man, and how he transitions into the league. Miami Heat trade Jimmy. I've been hearing about some trade to the Warriors. It needs to happen. Miami Heat, it was a fun window. You guys got to the finals. But y'all are the Miami Heat, bro. You don't need a 39-year-old Jimmy Butler, bro. You need to go out there and position yourself, trade away the bitch-ass contract, man, cut the losses, and go for that next superstar team. That's what needs to happen. Milwaukee Bucks are a playing team. Stupid. Not even a hot take. It's just a stupid take. Y'all got Gary Trent for like $1.99, bro. You got Damian Lillard and Giannis getting a full offseason to work together. Giannis, people are starting to disrespect the Bucks again. That's going to piss them off. Hopefully Chris Middleton, can be Chris Middleton again. That's very important. Brook Lopez can't age. too much. So we'll see. Minnesota T-Wolves dip below 50 wins, still top 6. Okay, so this is like maybe 2 or 3 days old, this article, so we all know this is kind of awkward now. Actually, maybe it's kind of funny if they dip below 50 without Cat. So, okay, I can talk about the T-Wolves a little bit now. Clunky. I mean, Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, McDaniels, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert. That's just a clunky-ass team, bro. You know, I'd be a little bit better about it if they actually traded Gobert away and maybe just did like a Nasri Julius Randle thing. Maybe trade for like oh no, they got Dillingham. I love Dillingham, bro. Yeah, you could do like this could be the team next season. Dillingham, Ant-Man, K-Man, or K, Chris Kaman reference, bro. We did it again. McDaniels, Julius, and Reed. That'd be insane. That'd be so much fun to watch. But Rudy I hate to say it, but I don't mind Julius Randle. Rudy Gobert ruins things. Pelicans trade Ingram. I could see him being maybe trade deadline get by somebody that's like right there. It's like, hey, we need a guy that can score some points. Let's go for Brandon Ingram. Knicks trade for a center. Once again, a little awkward a few days later. This was like freezing cold take. Yeah, Cat. I don't know. Like Cat's the center, right? Or are they gonna do a Mitchell Robinson Cat type of thing? You would have to think Cat probably gotta be center, right? Because Mitch Robinson, you can't really rely on him anyway. So maybe him being a backup role isn't a bad idea. You can kind of run that lineup at times when needed if you're playing against like a bigger team, like the Bucks or something. But yeah, I love what the Knicks did, guys. I really do. I don't remember who their shooting guard's going to be. It's probably somebody I'm not thinking about. Miles McBride, maybe. But you got Jalen, a 2-guard. Cat. What am I not thinking of? Because I hit that pen a little bit too much. Not Julius Randle anymore. I don't know, man. They're just going to win the championship, though, okay? I feel really bad because I've been thinking about what I was going to say about them all night. Who's their small forward? It doesn't matter. OG. And Mikal Bridges. Yes, that was it. Oh, my God. It's even better now. I was like, well, they got Jalen Brunson and Kent, man. You also got OG and Mikal Bridges. Oh, my God. They're even better than I thought. You guys, congratulations, New York. You guys got you guys a ring, man. Congratulations. It's happening. It's perfect. It's so perfect. Exactly how I would build a team in NBA 2K. I would probably do Brunson, OG, Mikal, Cat, and Mitch Robinson in 2K and cheese, bro. You know what I'm saying? SGA wins MVP. What? A bit this season and finished with the best record in the West. How many wins did they have last year? Because why didn't he get it last year, man, is my question. I think if they are, winning a high 50s and he's doing what he's doing out there, man, yes, he should. It shouldn't be a hot take, bro. Like, he should have an MVP from last season. Paolo Banchero All-NBA. I think maybe that's a season away. I think they got some new pieces. I still think the lineup has a clunk factor to it that might need to be consolidated over the course of this season, next offseason. Very close this year. I don't think he gets it quite this year, man, but very close. I'm a big Paolo Banchero fan. I always say he's a mix of the best versions of Detroit and LA Clipper Blake Griffin. Philadelphia gets home court advantage, no Eastern Conference Finals. Yup, I already told you I got out East. Phoenix Suns still out after round 1. Depends if Bradley Beal starts or not. I hate to say it. Beal, you just need to kind of eat the contract and make him a 6-man. I think that would be extremely valuable. Him balling out Washington Wizard days, against the second units of teams. You have point guards that, together take care of the basketball and give you, it's a backcourt, They're going to have low turnovers, not really give you a lot offensively, man, but I think they'll be fine. Build your happy place, Legos. I already got the Hogwarts Castle. Actually, I don't. I think it's like $300, man. Shaedon Sharpe at 20 points per game. Cold take. I think he is the next Tracy McGrady. Malik Monk, 6th man of the year. I'm trying to think who else. I don't see why he couldn't. Could he got most improved player in Detroit though? Wembanyama, defense player of the year, San Antonio Spurs, still bad defensively. Yeah, I mean, because blocking shots, is fun. It looks fun. Stealing the basketball is fun. And that's not to say Wembanyama can't do other things defensively, but collectively, just blocking shots isn't going to make you a great defensive team. You got to have good, communication and just movement and being able to make the switches, the pick and roll read, all that stuff. Toronto Raptors improve via trade make plan. Who are they trading, though? Like, I need a trade to go with this. Because you can't just say, they're going to make a trade to make... I mean, I was going to get Kawhi Leonard back. Because, yeah, I could see that happening. But, I don't know. I kind of could see them kind of playing it out this year. Especially, do they have their draft pick? Because I don't really think you're trying to be, like, a mid team, with Cooper Flag and some other really good players out in the draft class. So, I don't think that's happening. Marketing, they sit marketing 30 games. Be stupid, bro. Like, I hate, like, they better not. That'd be so stupid, man. Like, don't, if you're trying to go full on rebuild, like, don't sign him and then rob the fans of entertaining basketball because you're trying to get Cooper. So stupid, bro. Washington Wizards lead NBA in executed trades. They better do something, man. Yeah, they kind of have a whole bunch of stuff. It's like an antique shop, man. It's like you kind of go through, looking through, you might find something nice, but chances are the same stuff's going to be there 20 years later. That's all we got for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.